Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like through this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you watch this video, 15, 20 hours from now, yeah, the chart is going to look different to you, but my goal here is to keep the video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. I don't mean to say it the obvious, but I will anyways. As I speak right now, bears are in full control, and they've been in control for basically the past several hours. And like I said, as I talk right now, this candle here is still forming, but overall the price is not necessarily at new lows, but it's definitely threatening. So it'll be a very interesting next 24 hours. But like I said, I want to keep this chart relevant for as long as possible. So let's get a few things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is just get that line out of there. It doesn't really pertain anymore. And then first big update that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And that's going to be the first question you need to ask yourself. We'll just use, the 20-hour number. So you're watching this video 20 hours from now. Question number one is, where's the price at relative to 175? If you're answering that the price is still down below it, then that just means that the bears are still in control. It doesn't necessarily mean that they've gained more control, but it does mean that, as it stands right now, the bears are in control because, there hasn't really been any sort of, major recovery. Now, if somehow you're answering the question that the price is actually up above 175, I highly doubt that's going to be the case, but you never know. These are cryptos. Then that would imply that not only has the price done a great job of finally bottoming out, but it's actually made a very, very solid recovery. So that's potential. But like I said, I doubt that you're going to be answering the question 15, 20 hours from now that the price is up above 175. Now, if the price is down below, 175, so that's how you're answering the question. The next key level to keep an eye on, and I'm not even sure, we may have to go to another time frame here because it's been a long time since the price has been down this low. Yeah. So we're going to go to the daily time frame here. There we go. And the next key level to ask yourself about, and this would be an area of support. Like I said, I realize it's still kind of hard to see, but this just really kind of goes to show, how far, the price has been down. But right here at about 130. So 130 is the next key level of support. I'm going to zoom back in, and I think that'll probably drop off the screen there. Yeah, so we'll go back to the 4-hour time frame, but just realize that, you're not going to be able to see that green line anymore. But 130 is going to be that next level of support. So the question you next need to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 128, 130, right around that area? If the price is still up above there, okay, that's good in the sense of it's not like things have totally collapsed. But really the key thing right now is just even trying to locate some sort of sideways price action. So even if the price is, let's just say, still above 150, that would imply at least that the price has started to go sideways. And yeah, that's setting the bar kind of low. The price is just going sideways. But given the current context of things where there's been a lot of downwards momentum, even any sort of sideways price action would be a step in the right direction. So 150 in the near term would be a good level to see the price stay up above. But if you are answering the question that the price is even down below 150, then that's where you need to ask yourself, well, is the price still above 130? And use these general levels to keep the video relevant for as long as possible. But yeah, looking like the next 24 hours are going to be quite interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.